I wish I had patience. I wish I were a more patient person. I can get very impatient about things I think should happen, or people who I think are not, doing what I want them to do. I don't think I have the patience, and I wish I were a better listener too. I think I can always be.
If you're an impatient person, I'm in really big trouble.
I just hide it, but it's there. Those who know me well know it's there for sure. But one of the things I've been reading lately, that a book I just started, but it's called The Path of Peers, and it's a wonderful book that these two authors, if you ever read Half the Sky, which is another wonderful book about programs that people are doing in the world to help women, especially young women, develop, and especially in Africa, but all over the world, in India, and to really help women who have been severely damaged. And I think this is an issue that we all need to be very conscious of, especially as women and people who are concerned with women, that there are parts of the world where women are literally being, Boko Haram and those kinds of things, being damaged, being taken, being raped, being mutilated, being, all kinds of things. So I think we all have to be aware of that and remember that. But Half the Sky kind of talks about the programs where they're really helping women come back and re-enter the world. But this book, A Path of Peers, is really about what every single one of us can do as an individual, and the fact that, and I really think this is so true, one thing, helping one person, doing one thing for one person is how it gets done. I think we all belong to organizations and try to do as much to support them and to do things on a broader scale. And it's not that that's not important, but truly, if every single one of us, when we saw that opportunity, and I'm probably preaching to the choir, because I can look around the room and say, I think everybody in this room is doing that and has been doing it for a long time. But I think it's always important to reinforce with our children and with the people we know that you don't have to change the world, because it's too hard to say, if I can't change that, and if I can't change the world, which I get impatient, which this goes back, this is how it ties to what you ask, is, then maybe I can't do anything. I just can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about women in Africa, or I can't do anything about this situation. But we can do it one person at a time. Even if we don't think we're affecting somebody in Africa, maybe it's just something I say to somebody at the Y, or a little girl that comes by, and I tell her how she's so, she's so smart, and what a good answer that was that you gave to me. Or just every little step that we take to reinforce the positives and the good that we have to give out is going to be exponentially effective. And it does lead to the bigger things. And Rita is a perfect example of that. She has been a tireless advocate for those with mental health issues, and for children in particular, and abused children and sexually abused children and adults. And she has done it from the kids she was helping in school, and it's just grown from there. And I think that's something we can all do. So we have to have patience, because sometimes I get impatient that we're not moving fast enough, or we're not doing it fast enough. I see diversity in our Y as a remarkable thing, and I don't think our community is embracing it enough. I don't think our Y is embracing it as much as we could to say, we try as a culture, but I think we need to keep saying, this is a good thing that we have people from all over the world living here. This is a good thing that we have a place for everybody here, and that it's going to enrich our culture. So I get impatient sometimes when I feel like everybody's not on the same page as I am, but all I can do is do what I can do. And but that's probably my biggest